This program is supported by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Their full-service model offers oil delivery, propane, motor fuels with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of oil, gas, and alternative energy systems, as well as air conditioning, water conditioning systems, and backup generators. Their highly trained and friendly staff will assist you throughout the process of buying, installing, and servicing a full line of energy products. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating.
Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel. There are so many sad stories about dementia and related inflictions. Let's hear from Kate Hanley, author of Breakfast Memories, and how she turned to her lemons to make lemonade. Hi, Kate.
Hi, and thank you. So my memoir, Breakfast Memories, a Dementia Love Story, is a story of love and a love story. It's the story of my mom and dad, and my dad's creative, amazing ability to try and conquer, once he found out that there was no pharmaceutical medicine for dementia and knew his wife was suffering, the woman that he had been married to for 65 years, the light of his life, actually the chandelier in every room, he took it upon himself to find a way so that she would remember his love for her within her soul. As a believer of faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of these is love, my dad built within my mom's soul almost a chess game where his biggest opponent in life was dementia, a man 75 years old, and his wife suffering from dementia was the hardest thing he had to accept. And so within her soul, he played chess against dementia, knowing that he would win. He took pawns and bishops and knights and built a fortress of love inside of her soul so that when he passed, she would remember him. And so as my story evolves, his amazing creativity, I found 1 year after he passed, when we were cleaning out his house, that every day his approach, his medicine to fight his wife's dementia so that she would always remember and love him, was he wrote a breakfast napkin to her every morning. Again, I found these when I was cleaning out my parents' house 1 year after he died, and my mom was still alive and down living next to me in a senior care center. Here's one of the napkins he wrote. Tomorrow, I lay in the darkness, unable to open the curtain to sleep, thinking of you and yesterday, bound by a fear that you might not be near when I need you tomorrow. And then he wrote beautiful. That was a poem of darkness because he was very sad. But then he also wrote beautiful, beautiful poetry that was not sad. And your eyes tell me, be mine of you, remind me of you, communicate all of you that you are to me and yesterday, and love me forever. Every morning he wrote her a beautiful napkin. So as my story evolves, and I found these napkins, we found in fact that he did win, because as the terrible disease of dementia progressed and my mom lost her memory, it was very, very hard on my 7 brothers and sisters and I. And what we found is that when we reintroduced the napkins to her, he won. He beat dementia checkmate at its own game. And so that is my story. It is Breakfast Memories, a dementia love story. And I do know that there is no cure still for dementia or for Alzheimer's, but that research is helping. CureAlzheimer's.org is a wonderful, wonderful resource. that is investigating more and more research on dementia and Alzheimer's. So thank you, and for all the caregivers who are out there, this book is a book of hope. This book is a book to say, you showed up. You weren't hired to do this job. You didn't apply. But the moment you were born, you were selected. So please continue to show up and have hope that you are making a difference. Thank you. So the book is available, I'm really proud to say, because it's really the story of my mom and dad. It's available at Amazon.com. It's available through me, KateHanleyAuthor.com, and anywhere that you buy books.
Not a topic that we like to talk about because it can hit too close to home. If it has for you, Gail Matthews does a weekly informative column in the Innertown Record that might help. When we come back, we'll hear about the plans for the 2023 duck drop at Mount Sunapee Resort. But first, these words from the good folks that make our communities the great places they are, the businesses that support YCN, and other organizations you know and love.